From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Colorado's offense will have the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a bit.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Buffaloes will call. Snap to the up man. It's a fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the Packers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to throw. It's Madden. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's complete. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On the move, it's Butler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete to the right. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens.
He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
14, West Virginia, 3.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Butler. Creates a little room. Got a lot of running room. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Now on 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Colorado, 14, West Virginia, 3.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Buys a little time with his feet. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Oh, look out! And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Colorado! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Madden. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Still running at the 40. Alcott continues to fight for yards. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. They'll ride the hot hand. Turns it on in midfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
The short hands, it's Cox. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking left. Got it! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Madden. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Down, West Virginia.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be? And the pass hits, picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bucks! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
35, West Virginia.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead.
35, West Virginia, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Buffaloes, they fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the first down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Movement here from the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content.
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence if they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Give to the single back. At the 45, on his way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Feeling some heat. With the catch, it's Cox. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first.
And he breaks into the open. Running through contact. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Looking to throw, it's Madden. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Power football with the run.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here on third down. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense models him up.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snags it.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still
Touchdown, Buffs! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the right. 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Mountaineers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They run the reverse. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the pass. And he throws another interception. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 30. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Colorado! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. South Carolina somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
Got him downfield.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To throw, it's Madden. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Open space at the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. This offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He turns that loose down the right side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield, it's Madden. They're trying to get to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
West Virginia.
Looking to move it through the air. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Looking to throw, it's Madden. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Hits him with a stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a